Hi everyone, this is Just Trying to Play It, and we are back with Pumpkin Days. Now, we have a lot to do. We have a long way to go. I think most times when you play games like this, I'm just gonna, say this really quickly. And like I said, you may hear me say things multiple times, as you may hear a lot of YouTubers do that. I don't consider myself an official YouTuber just yet because I am kind of I'm fairly new at this and everything, but I do enjoy making these videos, mainly because of the games that I am playing. So, if there's something that I'm doing incorrectly, I really would like to know about it before, well, just not even before anything, but just to give me a chance to correct it. But anyhow, Pumpkin Days is one of those games that I consider to be a continuous play game for me, even if I stop recording it. Oh my God, what is going on here? Even if I were to stop recording it and putting it out there, I would still play Pumpkin Days just because to me it's one of the best games that I have played, that has this genre, which is one of my favorite genres, which is farming. A lot of games that have the farming genre, you kind of won't play it a lot. There is an end game on it, but to me, Pumpkin Days does not necessarily have that. But you can create obviously your own end game. Just when you're done, you're done. So I find myself doing the same thing. Did I get the fertilizer? No, I did not, because there's no reason why I didn't get it. I think that's what I'm going to do today. Even though we started the day on, oh my God, this is driving me nuts. Okay, my person needs to be turned the right way. There we go. I think that's correct. There we go. Okay. But Pumpkin Days, to me, now that they've added dating, they've added, I think, children, they've added marriage, they've added a lot of that stuff. I think it now becomes one of my replayable games. There's just a lot that you now can do because of that. So the way I look at it is I can marry one person in one game and another person in a different game. I can probably just go back to maybe create a separate save for this game. And yeah, kind of saw that coming. But anyway, I can create a separate save for this game and still maybe go back later on and maybe marry someone else and just see how things turn out differently. It just gives you so many different options, I think. And I do love the game the way that it is. I really do. But I personally, sometimes there's a point in the game where obviously you just say to yourself, you know what, I've had enough. And I think that it will take a while for us to get to this game. Not saying that we will never get there, but it will take a while. And then you don't know what other things they're going to come up with in the future. A prime example of that is Stardew Valley. When we first played Stardew Valley, there was so many things to do. And by the way, I am going to go back to Stardew Valley and finish that series because I really want to know. I kind of just want to see other things. What else? What else that they have that they've added. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to figure out something better for him to give to him for a present. But I want to see what else they have on Stardew Valley that I haven't seen yet. So we're going to go back to that. We're going to do that. I think I needed 108 fertilizer here. We're gonna do 100 for. I don't know. I kind of feel like deja vu, because I swear to God, I feel like I've done this already. I mean, it's the weirdest thing, but I guess because I'm doing it more than once, multiple times, I guess it feels that way. But it's crazy. I really feel like deja vu. Did I ever do peppercorn? I don't think I ever did peppercorn. Did I even have peppercorn no, I didn't. So I didn't touch it. I didn't even touch peppercorn. That's one of the things I'm trying not to do also. I was trying to grow everything, at least everything during that season. That's especially if it's only grown in one season. But I guess I skipped all past the peppercorn. Oh well, I'll get to it maybe next season. This is definitely going to be a multiple season. Oh my God, I ran right into that. Yeah. But this is going to be a multiple season, a multiple year run through. Well, not run through, but play through. I can't see myself doing everything that I want to do in the first season, and if I do, that may be a challenge that I could possibly, go after. But I don't want to put myself through a lot of stress or feel like I'm in a hurry to do that. If you watched my playthrough, or if you're watching my playthrough to get to $1 million, $1 million gold, or whatever you want to call it, excuse me, there were times on that where I really did get a little bit stressed. It wasn't like I don't know how to put it. It wasn't a normal stress, but it was a stress due to just not being able to, I don't know how you put it. I don't know, just really not being able to do the things that I want to do, and then having these little setbacks that, seem like they shouldn't have happened. And for instance, I was constantly falling asleep at a certain time of night or whatever, but I had what I thought I had enough stamina to get me through the night. So for instance, I'll be sitting at this amount of stamina. I would, do what I wanted to do. It'd be about 12, 1 o'clock. And I would do what I need to do. And then I would I would have my character, just place down 36, of whatever crop or whatever. In this case, it was the glowing mushrooms, because I was trying to get to 1 million, and the glowing mushrooms played a big part of that. But I was trying to, get those crops up, and I was putting some more down, and the next thing I knew, I had passed out. But normally, I would have enough to where I could do it and not pass out. This full bar should have been enough for me to be able to do that and still not pass out. But for some reason, I passed out. So I felt like it was kind of cheating me, I guess you can say. But, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. I don't really know what happened, so I'm not going to speculate. I'm not going to say it was a glitch, because I could have done something entirely wrong. So, that's just one of those things. But I got through it. I still did the, am I going to need, I'm going to need 54 of these. So I still got through the playthrough. I still was able to do the things that I was trying to do. So, it did set me back a lot. If you're watching that, thank you for watching it. Thank you for watching this. I don't care how many minutes you spend watching it. I thank you for all of your time that you use to watch anything that I'm doing, because you could be doing something else. So I do appreciate that. And that's just from the bottom of my heart. I really do mean that. I think I'm going to try to find some more sugar beets if I can. I need to see how long those bad boys take. But I'm almost tempted to. I'm trying to get these other things done. Hold on, let me get these. These are in the summer, so we're gonna put them in. We're gonna try to make a spring, summer, and fall containers over here. Mainly because I want to kind of get. I should do some more camellia. I don't know. Mainly because I just want to try to get some things straightened out. I want to get maybe a little bit more organization, as I've always said. I don't even know if I paid my bill. I don't know, man. It's just like when you get to doing this stuff, you just do it. You just do whatever it is you want to do, and you just seem to forget sometimes what it is. Oh, God, I forgot. I had something to take to Rose. I have 2 deliveries for Rose. How do I have 2 deliveries for Rose? Do I have 2? Oh, my God, I do. Oh, this is just everything. It's just going nuts. Let's see. Rose is over here. I think she's in her clothing shop. I'm not going to try her today. I have a full day. So that tells me I've got about 24 hours. Well, if I have 23 hours, it'll tell me. So I've got enough time to catch her before this time tomorrow. I just need to remember that that's what I'm trying to do. So whenever Rose opens up, I should be able to catch her in the clothing shop, I think. So let's see. Now, technically, we don't have to do any more of these, but we are, and we're gonna put them in here. Right now, what is that? That's right there. It's 5,000 per, so we've got 40 grand right there. Almost 45. So we've got 44.8, which is that's a lot. That's a lot. Considering the way this game works, it's a lot of money. 15,000 is also a decent amount, but 50,000 is a lot. So that's why I'm trying not to replant so many of them, because I don't want to overdo it, but I do want to get as much of this done as possible. I thought that was going to give me more than that. I can run fast now, though. Okay, so let's get this. And let's drink some more juice, because we want to finish this. And then let's just put all these together. Equip them. And there we go. Okay, and I think that's all we're going to do for the day. We're going to come in here. I'm moving way too fast. We're going to come in here, check the cooking channel, Masu. I've been seeing people ask for that, but I had no idea how to make it. Rainbow trout, seaweed, wasabi, bulk. Too much activity. It's just too much going on there. A birdhouse. Huh. I wonder. I wonder if we make the birdhouse, will we actually catch a bird that we can keep? I don't know if that's a thing on here. But you know what? We're going to hit the bed. And I do wonder myself. Now, when you work a job, I'm not a farmer or anything. I know farming is much harder than a lot of jobs. So trust me when I say that I respect those who are actual farmers. But even in farming, it's a little, it's early to get up before the sun comes up. I mean, if it's a typical, like in the summer, the sun normally comes out about 6 o'clock in the morning anyway, for most people, I think, during the summer. But to get up before the sun comes up has to be rough. That has to be harder than normal. So my thing is I always, when I get up early, I'm usually obviously going to do some work, but I normally do not go to bed early. It's weird to me because you would think if you get up early, you go to bed early, but I don't. So I wonder how many people actually go through that as well. You get up early, but you still don't go to bed till like midnight, 11 o'clock. When technically, I guess, the way I look at it is your body is used to getting up at a certain time and going to bed at a certain time by that point. And I would think that at certain times of the day, your body's telling you, hey, dude, it's time to go to sleep. But I guess for some people, that's just not the way, that you do things. Because I don't know. I don't know typically how long people are awake. I know how long you should be, according to science and all of that stuff. But I don't know typically how long people stay awake. Like when I'm doing stuff, I usually just stay up until I just get tired. There's really no rhyme or reason to when I go to bed. But I would expect myself to get tired at certain times also. But sometimes I don't. I find that odd, really, because if I've gotten up at a certain time, I expect to, get tired by a certain period of time. But I don't know. I don't know what drives that. Maybe because I don't drink coffee every day, but I do drink coffee. So maybe the caffeine is kind of keeping me up a little longer. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's just kind of intriguing to me, the different patterns that people have and how they really stick to things. These are going to become seeds also. I'm going to separate these. I just want 50 of these in here. But yeah, I think those are going to become, I'm going to put those 50 in there. I think, these jala plants, I think they're jalapenos and something else. Those are going to become seeds also. We are actually looking for more barley. I've got a bag of barley here, which I'm going to ship out for tomorrow. Because obviously I put it in today. They're not going to get it until tomorrow. So what else can we put in here? I don't think beets go and, turn into anything. I don't have that many beets. So we're going to put these in here. Yeah, I don't have that many beets. I was going to make all of the beets that I have into juice. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that. And this leaves just a hole here. I kind of don't like that, but it's not that big of a deal. So we are going to put the barley in here. We are going to put, I forgot all about those cosmos, the daffodils. These are going to become, I'm going to put these in now. Just make it a little quicker by splitting them up. When I only have a small amount of these things to do, having an extra seed maker is really not a big deal. But I just like to make sure that, they're going as fast as they possibly can. Some of those other flowers are going to go in there. I think I saw some petunias or some violets or something. I cannot get this together. I think that's, hold on. Yeah, I think that's right. That's as right as it's going to be. Because I'm not going to keep jacking with this thing. But anyway, it just drives me nuts. Let's see, verbena. I've heard that. Unpolished opal, haven't seen that yet. I think I know how to make the orange juice, but I don't feel like going to get any oranges. At least not right now. So let's see how much money we've gotten. Yes, 44,800, which takes us over 100 grand, which is great. This is Iris. Yes, I know she does all the modeling. Thank you. Yeah, I'll come see you later. Sure. Okay, we gotta wait till Rose. Rose should be coming out in about an hour or within the hour or so. So we're gonna go over here to, where are we going? Where are we going? Sebastian? Let's go to Sebastian. Yeah, because who knew? But yeah, let's tiptoe over here to Sebastian. We're going to go to Sebastian. We're going to kind of take a look. Hopefully, he has some barley seeds. If he does not, I don't know what. I'm hoping that I think I planted barley. Yes, he does. It takes 8 days, though. But it grows all year, so except for winter. So we are going to probably see these by what, the 5th of next month, 5th or 6th of next month, if we plant these today. I think that's a plan. I want to get a ton of these seeds because I wouldn't say a ton. Okay, a ton is a big, is a lot. But I think I want to get more than enough because I actually want to plant this throughout the course of the year until winter. So I want to do this all through fall as well. So I've got coffee going. I got plenty of coffee going. You know what? I would not be opposed to doing 3 plots of these, 3 plots of 36. And then when I grow those, I wouldn't be opposed to doing, turning some of those into seeds afterwards. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go with 108, which is, what was that, 540 total. I could have bought the barley, but that makes no sense. And plus, it's much more expensive. Do I need any more fertilizer? Even if I do, I can easily get that some other time. Okay, so let's just put this on Rose. Make sure. We need to also go through some of this and see if we have this stuff. And just start giving it to people to knock them off the list. I don't want that list to be that long. But for me, and this is just me, honestly, and this probably something I probably need to work on. I like having a bunch of stuff to do. I really do. I don't know about anyone else, but I really like to feel like I have something to do. Now, if I don't have something to do, I don't have a problem with inventing something to do or creating something to do or keeping myself occupied. But I like to know that I really have some things to do so that, I can plan my day around it or my week or my month. So for me also, that means kind of setting some goals. Now, whether or not I live up to those goals, I try to, but I like to have something to attain to, really. And sometimes, it's really not a lot. It's not that big of a deal whether or not I do it, but I like to, I just like to feel that accomplishment, and I kind of make sure that, say, hey, tomorrow you're supposed to do this and do that. I still write stuff down. I don't know about a lot of people, but I do. I find it, I guess it's therapeutic for me when I write stuff down. I just feel like, okay, I've written it down. It's probably gonna, sink in a little bit more as opposed to me typing it on a spreadsheet well, I wouldn't say that because I do love spreadsheets, but that's a whole nother story. But, I guess as opposed to me typing it and writing it down, it's just in my face at that point. And I kind of work better that way. Now, it may sound weird to you or whatever, because, we are living in all of this technology where we don't have to write things down if we don't want to. But I do still write things down every now and then. It's just, like I said, it's very therapeutic. It helps me out a lot when I write stuff down. And it's just one of those things. You can't remember everything all the time. So, I try to make sure that I'm uh, doing what I need to do. Why did I move that over there? I'm going to need that soon. Okay. I really don't need to move them, honestly. But let's equip this. Whoa, that cut it close. I wonder if I eat the jam, how much would that give me? Oh, that sucks. That stinks. So I think other than grilled fish, jam has to be the worst. And, it's unfortunate, but it is. That's horrible of how much energy that gives you. That is really bad. Really bad. Okay. We need some more food. So let's go turn some of these beets into food. Well, I wouldn't even call it food, really. Oh, wait a minute. I could do a beet soup. Or black bean. Yeah, I'm going to do a black bean soup. I can do 25 of them right now. Let's do the 25. Okay, that looks nasty. Oh, man, that looks nasty. I don't know. I guess it's just, I'm not a soup person, and I'm not even going to lie about it. That's okay. It's about the same as the juice, I think. But yeah, I am not. Oh, I had some bread up there. Bring that down. But yeah, I am not a soup person. I just feel like it just goes right through me, and I feel like I haven't eaten anything. Although soup is, well, it can be a full meal, but for me, it's not. It is an appetizer, so to speak, for me. And I'm not saying that it's horrible, because there have been some soups that, oh my God, I didn't even, you don't even realize they're soup, because whoever made it, I mean, they made it so good. Like, there's one soup I had long time ago, and I thought it was like the best thing in the world, tortilla soup, I think it was. I thought it was so damn good, and I loved it, and I ate so much of it, which should have showed them that I loved it, but it was soup, and sometimes soup, is usually on top of something else. Like I'll have a soup and salad, or soup and, it'd be a soup or salad, and then the main course. Soup is usually not the main course for me, but in this case it was. I think we were at a gathering or something, like a get together, a potluck, and the tortilla soup was the main course, and I thought it was the greatest thing I had ever had. Whoever made it, I mean, they really made it well. I mean, it tasted so great. I had never had it. I was surprised. I was absolutely surprised. I was surprised that it tasted so good to be a soup. Because usually I give soups, and I admit it, I give soups a bad rap. I don't appreciate a lot of soups. Chicken noodle soup is probably one of the only soups that I am used to. But when I had that soup, I started, it helped me open up to other soups. I mean, there's even soup that I think it's supposed to be cold. I forgot the name of the soup, like gazpacho or something. But it's supposed to be cold, and I blew my mind. Seriously, blew my mind. Now, let's see if we can find Rose. She's in the clothing shop. Let's go get her. It's 3 o'clock. 3:06 to be exact. Let's go get her. She has 2 items that we need to get to her. I'm just hoping she doesn't send me around and say, oh no, I borrowed that from this person. Because that would drive me nuts. But that's Iris. Get out of here. Why is Rose not here? Let me see if I can go get her. She has been in the same spot. Rose. Wait, do I just go to the... Was I supposed to go to the back of the shop? My stupid... Oh my goodness. What am I thinking? She's back here. Yeah. Okay, you got a little attitude too, girl. This chick here is just working too hard. She has an iron shovel. Girl, hold on. Why do you have an iron shovel? That's just crazy. That is crazy. An iron shovel she just gave me for that. You believe that mess? Oh, man. I mean, but the good thing about it is you get that different stuff from everybody. You know, you're not going to get just the same old from people. So I like that, actually. I don't mind that. Did I check these? I think I did. I checked them. I haven't seen the corn dog in a while, but it's not like I really need it right now. But, you know, it's well worth it. Let me get through this here. It's well worth it. We may go recycle real quick. You know, let's see what kind of food is in here. We might be able to buy something. Spice latte. That sounds really good. Peach tea sounds great. Cherry juice, we can make it. Well, once we get some cherries. Mint tea, I mean, a lot of that stuff we can make. Pumpkin cake. Apple bread. I may buy some apple bread. Let's get a 20 spot of apple bread. Yeah. I'm good with that. Bread usually gives you a decent amount of stamina. So we're going to roll with that. Now we are going to go recycle. I probably do not have a whole lot to recycle. Oh, I wonder if I can catch Eddie. I want to see. Yeah, gotcha. Ah. Oh, I still can. Okay. Come back here. Okay. Let's see if we have... Do I have the beer barrel? Did I get the beer barrel? I think I got the beer barrel. Yes, I got the beer barrel. It's kind of funny that I can still shop even though he's gone. Do I have the butter churn? Do I need the butter churn? I don't need the butter churn. Okay. He left me in his store. He locked me in. He did. Okay. Now, let's see here. We are going to go... what do we need to do? We're going to go recycle. Do I have any debt? Let's go check and see if we still... I think I paid off my debt. Let me make sure. I believe I paid off my debt. Oh, I can't even check it. I wonder, can we check it? No. I mean, that's one thing I kind of don't like. We can't check our debt from here. Yeah, I am going to... Let me see. Someone said that if I were to cancel this, I will not get any penalty. And it does not look like I do. To me, I guess that makes sense because I'm canceling it before it cancels itself. So if it cancels itself, it's at the last minute. And I guess they were hoping that you could help them out. I don't know. Okay, so I've got some stuff for the museum here. So I am going to make sure that I do not sell all of these things. So I wasn't going to do anything with the gold bars anyhow. So I need to save one violet and one trillium. I should have saved the daffodil and the cosmos. Let me see if did I even get all of those in there? The daffodils. Cosmos. So let's see. We know that we're going to need one of these. So we're going to toss those in there. We know that we need one of these. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, I do need them. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, the museum one. That's not the museum chest. This is the museum chest. So let's put these in here. We're going to put one of those in there because we do need to get stuff to the museum. And I think that was it for now. And then once that fills up, I think it makes sense for us to take it in. Put that in there. I've got so many of those. I've got oats over here. Those need to go over there where they can be processed. Put those in there. Yeah, I'm going to have one for fruit and a few other things. But yeah, this is kind of all over the place. Just kind of. A little bit. Somebody needs, I think, 3 of these. So let's see. Okay, this is full. We can't put more than 50 of those in there, I think. And this one is my recycling. Let's just take all of this out. Yeah, I had some oranges. I knew I had some. But wasn't too sure. I'm pretty sure one of these is going to have to go. And one of those. Chamomile, I don't know. Do you have to go? I'm pretty sure a vanilla goes. I wonder if I can grow vanilla here. I might have to turn those into seeds to see if I can grow them. Same with the chamomile. Because I think, can't you make chamomile tea? I believe. I think so, right? So let's see. Okay, so in the bag is the Go Bar. So I must have already turned in those other ones. Well, you know what? That helps a bit. So I don't need those guys. Don't need you. Let's turn all of these. Okay, we've done these. That gives me 50 of those plants. Let's turn this into a seed. Now I want to see the info on it. Okay, so there's only Wahoo Beach and Spoonie Island. You know what? That's fine, because I expect to have later on some land in one of those places anyhow. So that's fine. I am going to hold on to those. I'm going to put those in there. Let's go down here. Let's see. I don't think anything else needs harvesting. Let's go over here. And let's just dump as much stuff as possible in here. Yeah. Okay. More iron. We're getting... Iron is creeping up. Let's just get that. Put that in there. And this copper we probably should process. Probably gonna sell. Let's see. How much are the bars? Copper bars are 12. And these are 2. We need 4, so we get an 8, 12. Yeah, we're making a whole 4 off of each. So we're making 1 gold per. So this raw copper is going to give us 20 more total than we would have gotten, which is kind of stinky. Just a little bit stinky. But you know what? We might as well process it and maybe turn it into something else. Here's my other iron bars. Let's process it. Okay, so let's go recycling. Recycling wheel will go. Recycling wheel will go. Okay, those roses are almost done. I don't know how I keep missing. Like, I expect some of these harvests to be at the same time, but I guess I'm missing them when I'm grabbing everything. So that's kind of unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. So, okay, let's go recycling. Now, the only reason, like I said, why I do this is because it's just better to do it than not to do it. Sometimes people always say, well, it's not a lot of money, but it adds up. And that's true. That is true. But there's going to come a time, like I said, where you're not going to bother with the little money. Now, in this case, I'm just dumping the recycling stuff until I have time to go do it. I'm not ignoring it and saying, well, toss it out. I'll sell it for the, the one gold that it gives me. But what I am doing is putting it away for later so that I can get the money later. It's kind of like, I guess, when you're doing anything. When you come in and maybe put your change in a jar or something, or, you may see some change outside and you decide to pick it up and put it in your pocket and empty your pockets into, something. I mean, you're not throwing it away or leaving money on the ground. You're just, getting it and saving it up for later until it accumulates. So that's kind of what I feel like I'm doing. I'm taking the little coins and stuff and I'm putting them away until they start adding up to dollars. And then when they add up to the dollars, I'm going to go and cash in those dollars. But, it's to each his own. Like I said, to each his own. I mean, yes, I could have gone and fished for maybe a few hours and gotten the same amount of money. But at the same time, this is stuff that's just sitting there. It's just sitting there at any given moment. So, it's not like I'm aggressively going after it, but it's there. So I might as well get it. And then at the same time, when you think about it, I mean, I'm going to get 22 of these vouchers. So that's going to give me, what, $4.40, I think. Yeah, so about $4.40. And that's fine. That's a corn dog, an extra corn dog or something that I could have found throughout this period of time. But every little bit helps. At least I think so. Anyway, you may not agree with that, but I think it makes a difference. But yeah, like I said, though, I'm not going to stop and pick up like the poppies or, those things. But, yeah, those are going to add up too. And you're right. They will add up. But it's a different type of thing. I wouldn't say aggressively go get them, but I have to physically go get those. Okay, I see we have some more things that need to be recycled. I mean, not recycle. Oh my God, my mind is on recycling now. We have to harvest. And a lot of people don't like to harvest. Like, they'll put off the harvesting. I try not to, because I really want these things to start back growing again as fast as possible. Even if I'm not going to use them, like, the bell peppers or whatever, even if I'm not going to use them anytime soon, I still need them to get back into their growing process. Let's see. Yes, this is barley. I knew I had some barley that was growing. And I actually may turn some of these seeds some of these into barley seeds. Let's see, I had a 36. I think each one of them gives me 5. That's going to be 180 barley. No, I probably don't need to do that, because the other ones I'm getting are going to be more than enough. Yeah, they're going to be more than enough for what I need. But I'm just going to keep processing them. I don't know if I need to send processed oats or, what. But I think I can make oat milk. But I think I might need to keep doing oats. I think I might need to keep doing a lot of that stuff. Just to have alternative to the milk. Because I'm not planning on getting any animals anytime soon. And I know that some people, they look forward to getting animals. Yes, they're cute. They're absolutely gorgeous. And, I think they're great, but for what I'm trying to do, the animals are not, I'm not trying to do that. Okay, so we have 3 of these. I had 180, I need 90s. But yeah, I just, 60s. I just don't, I just really don't feel like, kind of going through some of that stuff. It just makes sense to, to just let some of this stuff just do what it do, without anything else. Yeah, so like the oats, I think we're gonna keep. I see. I don't have a lot of. Well, I process a lot of the flour. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep. We're just gonna start processing all of this stuff. But I think I can do oat milk, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to have any kind of animals. So in order to offset that, the only thing that I can do is have the alternatives for the milk, because I can't have any alternatives for the eggs. I don't think that that's possible, because chickens, So I'm going to do some oat milk or something like that in order to have a different, at least to have milk to do the things that I want to do. And there are some things that I want to do with the milk. And once again, we have some more. Didn't we just get these things? See, these black beans, if you need, like, this is a good source also of just, something to help you turn into food to just have. If you've got the salt, the black beans are most certainly one of the things that you should consider having a ton of, because you can make so much soup from this, which will then, give you the opportunity to, have sort of an unlimited supply of food. A BLT sandwich, silver watering can, and then let's just summertime, we don't get a lot of rain. We are not going to sleep that long. And then once you get like that supply of food, you can do things like this where you don't have to sleep for a full, say, 8 hours to get your stamina back and stuff like that. I am going to just let the day. Yeah, see, I don't know. I does it stop while we're sleeping? I don't know. Would think that this would have been done, but I guess it does stop. So we're gonna wait to 6 o'clock and let this. There we go. Now, the reason why I did that is because sometimes it says that it's not going to rain, but it does anyway. So I like to wait just in case. Even though we don't waste any type of stamina doing this, because of the watering can that we have, I still just like to make sure, just in case, we don't have to. The time that we spend doing this is not a lot, but we're going to spend at least an hour or two in game time watering stuff. So we don't use any stamina, but it is, like I said, it's time. So we could maybe have gotten a jump start on something else if we didn't have to water. But it's fine. I don't mind watering, especially with the can that I have. I actually started enjoying this game a lot more when I started with the, I think it was the gold watering can and the gold hoe. Everything started having a better outlook at that point. Once you get to the gold stuff, it looks a lot better. So there we've done all of that. Now we gather our honey as we always do. And that's fine. And then that stuff is processing. Let's get some other things going here. We've got, let's see. We don't have too much. We've got some sugar. Let's continue with that. And then these two are going to continue with this. So we've got some more barley. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Okay. Continue with that. I anticipate getting at least, I want to say 2 more windmills, because I want them to go probably over here, all the way to the end over here. So at least 2 more, which will give us 5 total. It's not a lot. I could go get them now, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet. So we've got 120 bags of barley. We are going to ship that out. And more recycling stuff. Yeah, so I think I'm going to order a couple of the smaller let me think. Yeah, I think I'm going to order a couple of the smaller chests from, I forgot the name. Oh, we just learned how to make the BLT sandwich, didn't we? But we're not going to be doing it. We're not going to be doing that. Hi, Claudio. Let's see. That was 1506. Not bad, not bad. You know, a little pocket change there. Okay, so we do have 3 potatoes for her, so we can go. Let's see, are you open? Yes, we can. She has a very bad attitude. Very bad attitude. Let's see if we owe anything. No, we do not owe anything. I swear I remembered paying that. That's why I was wondering. We could get another plot here, but I don't think it makes sense for us to do that. Now normally, I guess normally, if you want to call it normal, if I were to get animals, I would either put them on a completely different plot, or I will separate this plot into 2 with fencing and have, you know, my animals over here-ish or over there, and then I will be separate from them so they couldn't get into my stuff. The thing is, though, is I want my plants. I don't want, you know, I just want to farm this season, this year. I don't want to mess around with animals, at least not yet. And I may not ever do it, and I hate to really say that, but I may not do it. I may do it after, like, if, I don't know how the marriage thing works. I don't know if we can have our husband or wife do anything. In this case, it'll be my husband. But I don't know if we can have him do anything if he tends to the animals or whatever. But I really would like to, I really want to see how that works out for us. And if our children do anything, it would be kind of cool to see all of that. Especially if they actually do anything. But I think what I want to do now is today, we're going to go and take care of the people we can take care of. The ones that we can't, or we feel like we may not be able to, I might just cancel those, which I don't like doing, but I might just cancel them anyway. So let's see, chicken egg. I think I put those, hold on, put that in there. I don't have too much on me. Is that iron? Yes, both of these are iron. Good, that evens that out then. Okay, so let's grab this copper. Let's put the iron in. Okay, so let's see. Did I leave any eggs in here? Yes, I did. So I'm going to take out all of these eggs. I am going to put in the copper and iron bars, which I might need to take one of those to the museum. We'll look at that later. Let's put those in there. We're just going to try to fill everything up that we can. And more of this. Okay, now we need 1 sugar. So I'm going to take all of the sugar out. We need chicken eggs. We need, okay, that's going to be somewhere else. Steel. Raw steel. We need 1 of those. Okay, more chicken eggs. That's going to be somewhere else. Zinc. Yes, we have zinc. You need 3 of those. Put those in there. Okay, so it looks like we may have everything. How many planks? And we might take Evan his planks as well as the museum stuff. So we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone there. We may even go into the mine while we're there. I mean, why not? It's kind of early. So I think we can do everything. Now we need to go check and see if we don't have this tungsten. Now we have time to get the tungsten because we are going into the mines, but we have 6 days for roads. So I think we have, we could try. We're going to try. We need to go check this unpolished tourmaline, however you pronounce it. So let's go and look over here for that. Yeah, let's put this in there instead. Yeah, it is not, I don't know why I'm looking over here because it is not going to be in this section. I forget where I put it sometimes. Okay, so unpolished we may not have. So I think I've polished everything. Okay, so what we're going to do before we go to, you know what, maybe we can do it now. Because what I'm thinking is before we go over to the museum, we should check to see if we have anything to turn in. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much as I put this stuff over here. Okay, so it looks like we have 4 items that need to be donated. That's Nelsonite. So polished quartz, that's this bad boy up here. So 1 of those. Slate block. These are so pretty. I mean, a lot of these are just gorgeous. I mean, I say it time and time again, but I just can't get over some of this stuff. Polished alabaster. Polished medium. Ugh. I don't want to give it. But you know what? Maybe if I give it now, I mean, obviously I won't have to give it later. There's really nothing else that I want to turn into anything, so that's fine. Alright, so we're going to put this in the museum thing. It's really not that much. So before, let's go back here and put all of this back in here before we get it all mixed up again. Nope, wrong thing. Nope, wrong thing. I keep doing that. Okay, I think that's everything. Nope, the emeralds. Okay, so that's all back in here, which is fine. Now, I'm going to go in the museum and grab all of this. So all of that is going to the museum. Okay, so first things first. Let's find, yes, all of that's going into the museum. We're going to find Iris. Now, we may be running around for a while to where we may not get to the museum. You know what? Maybe we should go to the museum first. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the museum first. And then we're going to make our way back and try to find all these people. It looks like one is here, El Toro. Yeah, we don't have his. Yeah. So we'll skip El Toro for now. Then again, I want to go in the mine. Oh, goodness. Yeah, let's try to find as many of these people as possible. Because I can always go back, I guess, to the museum. I can catch Evan tomorrow if I need to. Okay, Iris, give her the chicken eggs. Okay. Let's stick around with people who are around here. Alex is the... Oh, Alex is over there. Rossfield, Black Mass. Where is he hiding at? I don't think he's in town yet. Eddie. We know where Eddie is. Let's go catch Eddie. Let's see what he has for us. Yes, I'm done. Ain't much, but it's yours. Okay. Let's see. Lily, she should be in her usual spot. Tiara's over there. Let's go get her while we're looking at her. Oh. Rose, do we? Nope, we don't have yours. There you go. Yeah, she saved up some money for us. Let's go to over here. Lily. Yeah, see, this is kind of like the part that, you know, I don't mind it. Oh, I thought that was Sister Abigail for a minute. Let's see if Sister Abigail, where is she? Is she coming out? Yes, she's coming out. Or is she going in? Looks like she's out. We gotta go catch her. She's coming outside. Perfect. I think Sister Emmy's about to go in and Sister Abigail's coming out. And she's going over there. We gotta catch her. We'll catch her. Now, the rest of them I'm not too concerned about because we do have enough time for all of them. But the only thing is that, is she inside or outside? She's right here. Okay. You're welcome. I got some good friendship with her. Rose, I don't have yours. Alex, the Black Mask is over there. Okay, so she gave me a soda light. See, and that's one thing too. It's like a lot of the stuff that they give you. Where is he? He's over here. A lot of the stuff that they give you, you wouldn't know, you know, that they have it. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't guess that they would be giving you something like that. I mean, I know I don't, you know, assume anything about anyone, but it's just really odd that they have certain things on them that they give you. And sometimes they'll give you something that you won't be able to find. You know, so for me, that's actually great. I just went right through that. The deed is done. Take this as payment. Do not cross me. That's funny to me. That's really funny. Okay, so we have a couple of things to do. We have some, let's see if we can catch Evan. I am skeptical that we're going to be able to catch him. Because it's going to take us, even if we fast travel, I don't know, maybe if we fast travel, we can get him. We'll get there about 4 something if we fast travel. I think he closes at 5. I just want to get some of this. And then, too, it's just a matter of getting some of this stuff out of your inventory. So, 422. Yeah, it's just getting some of this stuff out of your inventory, really. Let me skip that. Let me get that on the way out. Yeah, because it's really, I mean, it's not a lot of stuff, but, you know, I just want to get it out. You know, let's just see what we are. Okay, so we did his planks. Okay, and he gives me that. Donate. 14%. Yeah, we're not close, but we're not that far either. So 14% of it is done. We've got 3 more people that we need to handle within 5 days. That's not a problem. That's not that bad. Nothing's going on. We have not been doing anything with people's birthdays, and we really probably need to. Sebastian is obviously our closest. I think that's a given. I don't think there's any way we can avoid Sebastian not being close to us. And I say that because we have to pretty much interact with Sebastian all the time just to get seeds and stuff. And then anytime that we talk to him and he needs something, well, I don't even think the need anything really makes that big of a difference. But yeah, we've got some social work to do. I'm not in too much of a hurry for it. We have time. But I've already decided Nicholas is going to be my husband on this one. And I may decide on someone else later on. Let's just see who can be. Sebastian can, Evan can, Tucker can, I guess Claudio can, Ezekiel can. Can he? You know, Fayez. I guess any of these people except for the ones with the stars. Because Eddie's already married, obviously. You know, so Shauna's already married. I mean, I guess you can pick anyone. There's 2 people we don't know yet, which I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think there was anyone that I hadn't met. Where am I going? Oh, I am. I'm going right. It looked like I was going away from the town, like I was going to Wahoo Beach. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and go into the mine, see what we can get. And then by that time, it'll probably be time to wrap up anyway. And I know you guys see me doing this a lot, like, you know, instead of doing my hot buttons. It's just easier for me, really. It's not that I don't know how to do it or whatever. It's just easier. My point and click is like tops. You know, the point and click game is like there, you know. I like to keep my hands on, since I play with the keyboard and mouse, I like to keep my hands on the buttons that allow my character to move, as opposed to always stopping and hitting this button to, you know, switch from this and switch from that. It's a habit. It really is. It's a habit of mine. And it just works for me. And that's just all that it comes down to. There's no rhyme or reason for it. It just works for me. And I'm pretty sure people can understand that, because once you find something that works for you, you're kind of hesitant to stop it, you know. Let me see, it's been a while since I had any kind of gold out of here. And then some more iron. Okay, girl, straighten yourself out. Jesus. But yeah, I just I'm not trying to get any more mushrooms, at least not the regular ones. Yeah, I'm off. I'm off. My equilibrium is off up in here. But we can actually, the beauty, aluminum, okay. The beauty of the Meteor pickaxe is that you can bash almost everything that you come across without having any sort of consequences. Now, there are some harder modes to this, which I'm not sure if I'm going to play or not. I might try it as a test for myself, but I think the harder ones make it to where the tools, the Meteor tools, actually break, which would be so heartbreaking, I think, to me. But you also need, I want to say, 75-90% of the museum done in order to consider, to consider it completed. Well, to stop John's Court, I think. To me, that's a lot. Because if you look at all the different things that you have to collect in here, just to get 50%, 90% is crazy. It is crazy. But I mean, it's doable. I don't think it's impossible. But I think if someone wants a challenge, I believe that will be a good challenge to do, is to try to see if you can get 90%. Now, you're going to spend a lot of time, obviously, fishing in different areas. You're going to be mining in multiple areas. The beauty of it is once you mine, I guess, a couple of areas once or twice, you may not have to go back there to get any of those things. Because technically, you've probably gotten, I say after 2 or 3 times, you should have gotten at least every gem that's there. And if you haven't, then you have not been mining, or you haven't been mining correctly, or you didn't complete it, or something happened. But I would say after 3 times in each location, you won't have to go back to get anything for the museum, mind you. Now, if you want to go back and just keep getting stuff to sell, that's fine. Because let's face it, polishing gems is very lucrative. Even the unpolished ones are worth it. But yes, polished gems are very lucrative. They do give you a decent amount of money, especially since you get so many of them as you're going through the mine. For instance, I mean, I've gotten, a couple of, maybe 2-3 rows of stuff so far. And I haven't really been doing too much. But yes, the whole point of coming in here, for me, obviously, is meteorite. But I do like getting some of this other stuff, like garnet, the aquamarine, the emerald. A lot of these things, I have no idea what they are. I've never heard of them before. But I do like the fact that they are here. And they kind of educate me a bit. Petrified wood. So then we go through here. I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to go through here this way. Is it this way? Yes, I think it is this way. And I really got lucky on this, I think, by when I first came in. Well, when I started going through here, I say I got lucky because I was fortunate enough to only encounter the boulders that led me to where I was. Oh, that was uranium. Sweet. I was fortunate enough to encounter the boulders that led me to the end of the mine, which is where I was going. Now, in the meantime, along the way, I picked up a few things here and there. But it was not my intention to say, go into all those other different areas. But I'm glad that I did because, I was able to go there later. Let's just put it that way. I was able to go to those a lot later, and it helped me to get to the end. Yeah, that. I must have been here soon, not that long ago, because those did not respond yet, and it's not like I need them to. But yeah, it's just one of those things where, yeah, I was expecting those to have respond already. But it's just one of those things where you kind of enjoy. It's getting late. I wonder if I'm gonna pass out anytime soon. Does it make you pass out if it's past a certain time? I don't know. I know I have not gone and looked at the television, so I'm kind of hoping that I can do that before the next day. Well, it's already the next day, but before 6 a.m. So we're going to have to probably make quick work of this. Okay, these have not responded. Now, it looks like I'm probably not going to get the one I need, the tungsten, I think it is. I have not seen too many tungsten in here. But I'm hoping. Yeah, I thought that was going to be meteorite, but they fooled me. Uranium is good too now. Uranium is not bad. But I was hoping for the tungsten because I wanted to give that to, I think, who is it? Rose or something? Iris? Rose, I think it is. Meteorite! So it was worth it. Even if that's all you get. Oh, lapis lazuli. Okay, I don't think I've seen that. If I have, it has not been that often. Yeah, this might take a bit. That is so pretty. I like that color too. I like blue. I like different shades of blue. It's just, to me, one of the prettier colors. I mean, yes, there's plenty of other colors. I'm not saying it's the prettiest. It's one of the prettier colors. Okay, let's see if we can get. We're going to try the white ones, all the white ones right now, and just see if they will give us some more meteorite. I can't believe I missed this one. That's iron. Well, we're going to have a ton of iron. We always do. Iron and copper. It's like if you can really find something really good to do with those, you'll make a killing off of here because you'll get a ton of iron and copper. Yeah, it does not look like I'm going to get any more meteorite. But that's fine. 2 of them are fine. Like I said, anytime you come in here and you get some meteorite, it is always worth it. It's worth it even if you don't get any meteorite. I mean, the Nelsonite may get on your nerve, but it gives you a good amount of cash once you start polishing them. It gives you a really decent amount of cash, actually. But all of these, like I said, all of these, once you start polishing them, gives you something good. And then some of these I was going to keep. I wasn't going to polish, but I think I am going to polish all of them because I believe I've gotten everything to the museum that I was going to get there. So let's see if we're going to make it. I don't know if we're going to make it before 6 because I want to take a little small nap. I want to go in here, look at my television, and then I want to, after I look at the television, I want to take a quick, brief hour nap. And that should put me, hopefully, I may be looking at past 6 o'clock. But I want to get in here. Okay, it's 4 o'clock now. Can I get back home before 6? Now from here, it's supposed to take an hour, so I should be able to do it, provided I don't get stuck in a tree and that I don't stop and smell the roses or see some shiny nickel that'll take me off of my path. Like this thing, this pathing thing is driving me nuts. Let's just, oh my goodness, this is horrible. Okay, 4:30. We should make it. We should make it. Go, 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 girl. Go. Run. Run. Okay, we're back. Get in here. Jump over that. See, that's the kind of stuff that might have stopped me. Okay, we're here. Let's check the cooking channel. Eggplant burger. Does not sound anywhere near good, but we'll see about it. People probably do eat that. Titanium fishing rod. That's cute. Okay. Let's do a quick hour nap. Okay, so that's pretty much all I wanted to do. We're going to watch television, beef and cabbage. Now that actually sounds pretty good. I'm not a huge cabbage fan, but I would eat it. If cooked properly. I would eat it. A sleek brown couch. Okay, and then let's check the weather. Maybe we'll get a little bit of rain. 30%. That's kind of saying we're not going to get any. So let's see. Anything? Yes, we have a harvest of those to do. We've got a little bit of the coffee to do. Okay, well, we don't have too much, so I'm good with that. Let's see if these sugar beets are ready to come up. No, they are not yet. Maybe after I water them, maybe they'll come up later. But yeah, I think that's a really good spot to end it. It's been a little long one. Unfortunately, we have not done that much. We're prepping to we're just preparing to get just some more money in. I'm trying to figure out really which direction I want my character to go. I've already decided who the husband is going to be, but I kind of want to figure out how long we're going to be playing on this playthrough. My character, I'm not used to being married. She's pretty independent, so we may have to adjust to that. I don't know. But for the most part, obviously we're doing well financially. That's never an issue, or it hasn't been an issue since the beginning. I'm not really big on decoratives, as you can see. I rarely decorate anything. But yeah, I think we're going to work on probably the bigger house later on, because I think you have to have a certain level of home before you can get married. So we're going to do that, which means some wood cutting. Not a lot. We probably have most of the planks that we need anyhow. But, I just feel like we're setting ourselves up to be able to do a lot of stuff. And I just hope that you guys are here with me when we do it. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like. Didn't enjoy the video, leave me a dislike and just let me know why. Let me know why either way, really, because I really want to know. And until the next video, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for the support that I've received. I really, really appreciate it. And until the next video, this is just trying to play it, saying please stay safe, everyone.